Alright, tonight we're going to work on these patch panels right here and on the other side over there. And then we're going to work on cutting this out in a floorboard and probably do some patching on it too to get it back put in. Then we're going to go back to the big stuff here. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to take this roll bar out. Don't know, I doubt I get to it tonight, but I'm going to take the roll bar out. I was going to leave it in, but I'm going to take it out now. So, start showing you some video here in just a second. And I believe that's about it tonight. I think so. And it's all about doing. And then start writing me a script. And I could get everything out I wanted to do sometime the script changes. So let's get started. Alright, so currently I don't have a sheet metal stretcher. So what I'm going to have to do is make a cut right here where it angles up on right along in here. I had to make a cut and bend it right here where this angle here. Let me do that and I'll show you what it's going to look like. And I'll just have to, where I make this cut out, I'll just have to fill it back in. So it won't be too bad though, it'll be alright. So let me do that. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, that's what it looks like somewhat. It's fitted in there pretty close. A little bit of a gap up there at the top, but it won't, I can fill that in. So. But I'll cut a little piece to go back in that little V place right there. And get that welded in, and I'll show you in just a second what it looks like after I'm done. Alright, got that piece welded in. I'm going to take and cut a little piece off of this. Sorry about that. To fill it in. And then we're going to cut we're going to make a brace down. I don't know that it'll be as curved. Let's see if I can find it right fast. There it is. See, before, let me set it up in there. Before it had a curve to it. Come straight off of here and curve down right there. Well, it wasn't necessarily curved, but it was at an angle. I'll probably try and build it back like that, so to give the strength the way it was originally. So let me get this piece here fixed and finished up, and grind all these welds down, and we'll go to work on the A post here. Let's see if I can get a better shot of what it kind of looks like. Oh, if you can see it here, this is the A post here. Ain't much of a post, just some bent sheet metal. But all right, let me try and work on that, and I'll show you some more video here in a minute. Alright, all these lines on here, they do mean something. Eventually, this piece of sheet metal here, conveniently it already had a bend in it, so I'm using it. But this piece of sheet metal here will look something like this piece here. See. when I get done. It'll be pretty close to it. But there's that bend here, right here. So, but it'll look pretty good when I get done with it, I believe. So we're gonna get that cut out and get on started on it. And there it is. One piece mashed inside of it. Piece I cut out. I have to do a little trimming on it, but to get it fitted in there. So, but that's it. That's in. See, I got to trim that bottom piece off to see how bad of an angle it is. So, let me go ahead and get it fitted in there, and I'll show you some video on that. That A post is in. I've got to do something to fill it in right here. Maybe you can see it or not, that gap. The gap right. That's it, right here. You can see it now. It won't be too bad. What I'll do is I'll grind this down where it matches or rolls into that or whatever. But other than that, it's in there. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It did, the heat from where I welded it on the back side of this piece warped this piece here a little bit, but I've got most of that out. So well, I got some POR, some rust preventive that I'm gonna put on this before I put this piece here on here. So it's got to dry for a little while. So probably what I'll do is just put it on there and go to work on the other side and get this piece in like we did down here on the bottom, and then put the A post in and put some of that PRO on it. It's PRO 15 what it is. But put it on there and that should be good. Jeep, I guess when they manufacture their vehicles, they put them all together. You can see where the rust has gotten through the seam sealer, because all this had seam sealer on it, on this leading edge here between the tub and the fender. And you can see it's just bare metal there. That's the reason why it's rusted like it is here. And this here was just bare metal. I know it looks like it's been sanded with a wire brush, but all that was done was a hand brush, and you can see what it's done here. So I guess that's where the battery box is at. So you can tell they just put all this stuff together and then painted it. So I guess it was just easier for them to do like that. I guess they weren't thinking about the future when they done that. So, but it's all right. Well, the way I'm doing, I'm gonna paint it all when we get done. So that's the reason why I'm stopping right here, and I'm gonna apply that PRO 15 on it, and that way it'll be good and protected, and then I can spot weld the other piece in place. So, all right, Rick just go to the other side and start on it. All right, see y'all in a little bit. Well, that piece is in. We'll start on the A post for it now. But that's a little more difficult than the other side was, but maybe it's just the way I cut it. Probably was, because I cut it just a little short and had to do some feeling up here. But it's all right. It's in there. I think it's gonna fall out. Anyways, start working on that 8-post now. Me and a friend were talking about welding at odd angles today, or yesterday. And this is some odd angles here to weld at. I'm sitting on the outside, sitting right here, welding in here, and it's just it's an odd angle. And over there was a little more of an odder angle than what was over here. So I don't know. But it's in there. So we're gonna, like I said, on the other side, we're gonna put some of that PRO15 on it, and then I'll come back and put the actual skin on it. So yeah, let's clean this up and clean it up here and here, and I got to go back over on the other side and do a little touch up to those things, and we'll go ahead and cut these skins out tonight and probably call it a night. So all right, I'll get them cut out and I'll show you what I've done with that. That little piece there took about 45 minutes to do. Get it fitted up there right. On the bottom side down here, there's a little lip on the actual body of it that rolls under, and getting it lined up and then getting everything else lined up, that was a little bit of a chore. But it's lined up now. That piece is done. I didn't get to the other side over there. I'll probably do it tomorrow night, but it's late now. I was going to put some of that POR15 on it, which I'm still going to do that rust preventative on the inside, right here. Put it on this here, and you just brush it on, so it's not real bad to do. But anyways, hey, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and I would appreciate it. Leave some comments, good, bad. Tell me what I can improve on. Tell your friends about it and help me share the wealth of this Jeep right now. I'll be starting on an old truck over there next, I guess. But anyways, hope y'all have a good night, and we'll catch y'all later.